Today I'm going to make a flower arrangement, and I want to show you what materials you need and how to do it. I went to Michael's. They always have really good sales on flowers, and I got 3 bunches of flowers, 40% off. I like using wet foam as opposed to the hard foam because this is malleable and it's easier to cut through if you need to form it to your container. And wire cutters, and that's all you're going to need for this project. First thing you do is you cut off each of the flowers. So you cut them off at the bottom of the stem with your wire cutters. Okay, the next thing you want to do is take your foam pieces and put it into your container. This is what you're going to use to stick your flowers into to hold them in place. And the reason I cut these all off individually is because you're going to find that you can make a prettier bouquet if you have them all separated as opposed to having them all together. Now, a lot of the flowers I get, the leaves are movable. So what I usually do is push them up to the stem, to the flower part, so you have a fuller flower. But in this case, these are not removed, they can't move up. So I'm gonna have to cut off the lower stems. The next thing I'm going to do is just stick the flowers in. I start with the bigger ones first, and I just put them into the foam. If they're too tall and you want them shorter, then you just cut down your stem. But I kind of like the way they are right now. So you just arrange them around the container. And then you're going to fill in with your smaller flower, which is the orange one. And my orange ones are a little bit shorter than my darker ones, so I don't push them in quite as deep. And this one's sticking up a little bit too far, so I'm probably going to pull that out and trim it. Easy enough to do. And then just stick it back in. Once you get it full enough, the way you like it, you can stop. Sometimes I have extra flowers, sometimes I use them all. And just work your way around. If you see any holes, you just stick in another flower. And then I'm going to stick these in as extra filler. The key to having a really pretty bouquet is to actually separate them and not use them as a big clump. And then sometimes what I do is I bend some of them down a little bit to make them look a little bit more natural. But there you have it. Nice, simple fall bouquet.